the upper half of the standings, Greg. How much are they looking at seeding in their potential playoff opponent?
You know, Kevin, guys won't admit to it, but it's human nature to think ahead, to try and map out that route through the brackets, and you get a sense if you played a team 3 or 4 times how you match up, what you do well against them, and what are areas of concern for you. And Hachimura's given name, Rui, means fortress in Japanese, and that's what he looks like out there. He's worked hard in the weight room, sports a solid frame with a terrific core and that great lower body strength.
Good Lord, what are we talking about? Talking about this dude's lower body strength.
And you combine Hachimura's power with that 7'2" wingspan, Greg. He's physically built to succeed in a positionless NBA.
And add to that, Kevin, he's got solid athleticism along with a versatile skill set. Hachimura still needs to work on creating off the dribble, shooting the jump shot with consistency.
Let's go, boy.
With his work ethic, there's a good chance he turns those into strengths.
Here's Wall following the basket by LeBron James. And Bryant kicks to Robinson. Ryan against Morris. 6 to shoot. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another whistle, and he's got to be careful with his foul situation.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Robinson finds Hachimura. And it's sent back by Howard.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense.
Here's LeBron. Beautiful.
Let's go, Bron.
LeBron's got his second bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help.
Give me that. Oh, let's go, Dwight.
Howard.
Let's go, boy.
Now here's Junior.
Oh, that boy too quick, yo. You quick.
Taken away by Brown.
Come on. Come on now.
Take possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Hey, I had him, Dwight. I had him, bro. That was my block, bro. Before you
the attitude you want.
You just snatched it out the air. Like, give me that.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to Cleveland. Pass to James. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Bryant. For Washington, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. The pass to Hachimura. Good on the baseline, James.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Ball's knocked loose.
Come on, bro.
Ball with the steal.
That's crazy. Like, this nigga got. Wow.
The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game. Here's Junior.
Oh, that was too long.
Another miss.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Duh. Any shot I take is a good shot. You heard? Good block, boy. Good. Oh, another one. Let's go, Dwight.
Now here's Junior, covered by Wall. Yes, that goes in. James has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's 3 out of 4 now, and you can see his confidence already building.
And so it's Wall.
Let's go, Dwight.
Dishes it to Bryant. Hachimura against Morris.
Oh, boy, I thought you were about to get another one.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And it goes down 2 points.
Some players don't like to attack the interior. Not the case with Junior. He'll attack anywhere he sees an opening.
Now here's Wall. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well.
Howard against Bryant. Just time on the clock.
Oh,
By Howard. Here's Hobbs and Junior.
let's go.
Down.
Credit the vision of LeBron. Leave even one guy open, he'll find him.
Wizards trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, here's Green. He's still scoreless.
Oh, shucks.
And here we go.
Shucks.
Fast break. Brown's got the ball. Good work defensively.
Good rebound, boy.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this
Bang, bang.
underway. But they
Gotta make that, my boy.
Kicks it out to James. From outside the arc.
Come on. Like, why would it?
You're missing.
That's so
The Wizards
stupid.
shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Hachimura, no good.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And that one's good, Junior.
Just no resistance.
Yeah, I gotta change my jump shot because everything is showing up as late. Oh, oh. Okay, John. Yo, John fire, yo.
Is at his best when he's driving the lane, going from 0 to 60 in an instant.
Now here's Junior.
Let's go, boy.
Scoring rampage last game.
Yeah.
No good.
Yeah, boy.
And
That boy got a handle, don't he? Hey, you heard?
them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
It was a sizable loss, and it was mostly due to their awful passing and ball control. They just need to use better judgment in this game.
First trip to the line for him here.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see it at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
Here's what Washington's going with right now.
Nobody care about that man's stroke.
Checked in for Thomas Bryant. Bertans comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Singleton in for Troy Brown. Now here's LeBron. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. And it's 8 points for Junior.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
So timeout called here. The
Yeah,
first for
boy.
Washington. Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a
You
guy
can
like LeBron
guard
James.
me.
You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none.
Napier, he's checked in for Robinson. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers.
I'll take that.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Junior. Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know
but,
it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams and players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in the team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of
Let's go. Let's go.
The level of creativity Junior brings to his dunks. It's fun watching him.
My name is not Junior.
And throw it down.
I told him that.
Singleton.
I don't know why they keep calling me Junior though. It's cool.
Here's Napier.
Oh, come on, boy. That should have been a block.
Some solid defense from Junior. 4 on 3.
Let's go, Kyle. Rebound. Oh, okay. I thought you were shooting it.
Covered by Wall. Caldwell Pope kicks to LeBron. The Lakers
Good stuff,
rebound.
boy.
Caldwell Pope.
Pass it out. Pass it out.
Passes it to Bertans. Over to the left wing.
I'm here. Let's go.
here's Napier. He's tightly guarded. Outside, Wall. And another miss by Washington. Los Angeles leading by 5. LeBron passes to Junior.
Let's go.
And he gets the bucket. 14 points.
Another one.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Wall.
Oh yeah, we here, boy. We here. Let's go.
And he gets it to go.
Good stuff, John.
Wall's got 8.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Let's go.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high
Too big, boy.
The defense has allowed. The defenders have
Too big, bro.
start putting bodies on bodies.
The Lakers making a switch here. Rondo's checked in.
Somewhat late to the game of basketball, Junior's natural abilities were apparent from the first time he ever stepped on the floor, and he's been cultivating them ever since.
Lakers leading by 8. Here's Kuzma.
Let's go, Kyle.
Kuzma slams it in.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Napier. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Yeah, let's go, boy.
On the backboard.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Junior dishes to Howard. In the corner, it's Junior.
Oh my God, yo!
One-on-one fast
I
break.
shouldn't have changed my jump shot. That was my rebound, bro. Y'all trying to play me.
58% the offense is falling right now early for them.
Right there, let's go, boy. Let's go. Let's go.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
That was an ugly shot, but it's cool.
Great job of screening there. Nice job.
Rondo.
And get the finish.
Pass to Junior. Back to Rondo.
Let's go, Ron. Uh-oh.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Rondo is so tricky.
Los Angeles, they have gone 5 of 9 at the line.
Boy, it's cold out this joint, boy.
That's good from McGee.
Well, how can you not love the continued resurgence of JaVale McGee? There were some years where he was trying to figure it out. Now he's a big factor for this team at center.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. And it's Junior in at the 1 spot. And Junior throws it down.
And because of Junior's confidence and his composure, he has the ability to go on scoring runs like this.
And so Napier will bring it up for Washington, trailing by 10.
Oh.
Smitty, the change for McGee's pretty simple. He got some
Let's
direction
go.
on how to play. Now he does everything he can to play within himself.
Kevin, that has been a huge difference maker for JaVale McGee. And you know when he's focused,
Hey, good switch,
he can
boy.
make an impact. Plays in short bursts, but very effective.
Hachimura, the pass to Bryant.
Come on. Oh, okay.
And here is Hachimura. He picked up 15 points in their last win against
Their game plan needs to change.
Really, dog?
I
I gotta get a rebound, bro.
He is just not there offensively. And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Throughout the
You guys
evening,
really have to
he's
get a
got
rebound.
to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Here's Pertinis. No good that time. Excellent D that time there from McGee. And Junior throws it down.
Let's
There's an
go.
intensity to Junior's game that sometimes intimidates opponents. You can see it on their faces.
Now the pass to Hachimura. They need this.
Good block, boy. Good block.
Here's Junior, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable, and there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden, I mean, he shoots that step-back three, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer, Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area. C.J. McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves.
No, that's not mine.
In the NBA because of that ability.
Oh, JaVale got 4 already. Sit down. Sit down.
For Washington, they have gone 9-10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for JaVale McGee.
Let's go.
Kuzma, that's good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now, here's Napier. He's guarded closely. Robinson kicks to Bertans. Now the feed to Bryant. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Green outside.
Let's go, boy.
An efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Hachimura with it. He's got 8. And stolen by Junior.
Let's go.
Here's Kuzma. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Knocked loose and stolen by Junior. Fast break, the Lakers. Pass to Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Let's go, Kuz.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Will it go? And the rejection by James.
Let's go, bro.
Off the ball, LeBron can really protect the rim. He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And he comes up with the deuce.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. You know, Steve, one thing you admire about LeBron, how he shapes a possession for his team. He'll create situations where he gets a mismatch or helps his teammate find one.
You know, Kevin, LeBron will use his high screens to just kind of shuffle defenders, make them think. Once he sees an opportunity, he'll pounce all over it. You can see him do this the most at the end of close games.
For the Wizards, Mo Wagner comes in for Bryant, and it's John Wall in for Napier. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Washington. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Robinson passes to Wagner. He kicks it to Wall. And he jams it right over Junior. Wow.
He didn't jam nothing over me, actually. I was behind him.
It's special
He's
to
just
watch
gonna
a
lie.
spectacular, explosive performance.
Here's Junior. Offensive
Wow. Yeah, I really got to change my jump shot.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Free throw line jump shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Junior. 27 points for him. Makes it off the glass. Junior's got
Sorry, guys.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And it's Wagner missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And that sends Junior to the free throw line. It's going to be on John Wall. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
Shot clock at 6 to end the run. Rondo with some nice D.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
And on our sideline, our reporter,
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Cavaliers, lit up the floor. He had 56 points, and his assertiveness drew a lot of attention from the defense. He drew a good amount of fouls. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very
good shot, boy.
Performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself.
Good pass.
Matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Here's Wall. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And just the overall aggressiveness. Wall enjoys taking on a challenge and succeeding, especially when the D is all over.
Wall against Rondo. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
What you doing, Lebanon?
Making a change. And so it's Los Angeles, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Robinson is out there with Wall, and it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Though he won't block a lot of shots, Kyle with terrific defense that time read that one all the way.
James with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Wall. Here we go now. That one goes. Count it. Bryant's got his second bucket tonight.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
And Robinson comes to help, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Let's take another look at this.
Definitely can't jump with me, little nigga.
Mobile one block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
So it's the Lakers now.
That mean wasting time.
Morris dishes to Junior. Robinson pulls it in. The Wizards shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. In a wide open look for Hachimura. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Count the
Yeah, bro.
And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Tremendous body control. LeBron takes the hit, sinks the shot, now gets a chance to add another point.
Wait a minute. I don't. Where's AD at? Let me see. Wait a minute. Is AD not on my team anymore? That's wild. I gotta research that. I didn't even know he wasn't on the team no more. Oh, that's wild.
To his total.
That's wild.
The
Okay.
Lakers making a switch here. McGee's checked in. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Knocked away. Ryan against Green. Kept alive.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Down low. It's stolen.
Come on, Brian. You gotta give it to me earlier, bro.
And the foul called on Junior.
Oh,
That'll be his second foul of the game. For Washington, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Now Bryant. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Outside for Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Attacking in the lane. This is where Junior's raw ability and toughness really shine.
And he sinks the second. Wizards have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Outside, Wall. And the 3 off target.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring
I really gotta figure out what this stupid game has done with AD.
And that bucket
This
adds
is
to what
crazy.
has been a big difference in points in the
I didn't
paint
even notice.
between the 2 teams.
Bryant looking over the floor.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Hobbs.
Let go.
It's James picking up the assist. James has got his 8th assist here tonight.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The kick out to Brown.
Wow.
McGee with the block.
Let's go, Vale.
LeBron passes to Junior. And he banks in the layup. Junior's got 41.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. The shot's good. Wall's got 16.
And
I was late.
really
I was late.
in a
It's
groove.
my fault.
Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
McGee trying to break free. And it's Junior missing. Wizards have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field. Hold on!
Oh, it's pretty
And
freaking
how
sweet.
about John Wall? Just outstanding at sprinting down the floor and just jumping all over the defense.
Junior kicks to James. Morris outside. They kick it out to Green. Lock at 6. From deep. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. The shot's good from McGee.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Wall passes to Bryant. Back to Wall. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Wall's got 20 points.
I'm sleeping.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Now, here's Junior. Covered by Wall. Feeds it to McGee. It's stolen by Wall. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. Shabazz Napier's checked in for Robinson. And the Lakers also making a switch. Cook's checked in.
What was that?
So good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Brown
Denied.
up, and that one's good. Hachimura. He's got 10.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Bangs
Good
home
shot,
the
boy.
trifecta.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Napier dishes to Bryant. Pass to Hachimura. And a dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
And Junior with the basket on the assist from Cook. Junior's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Wall passes to Bryant. Here's Napier. The kick out to Bryant. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bryant's got 6 points.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Back to LeBron. It's stolen by Hachimura. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Teardrop shot. That one falls.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the pass to Cook. Now, here is Morris. Here's Junior, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Yeah, boy.
A very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Easy call for the officials to
It's
make
definitely a
when
flagrant.
there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And both free
Don't
throws
hit me that
good
hard.
for Junior.
Don't hit me that
They
hard.
shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Mahinmi's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Mo Wagner comes in for Hachimura.
Let's go.
Johns checks in for Brown. And it's Singleton in for John Wall.
They are still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Wizards shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Passes to Wagner. Back to Napier. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And here is Los Angeles now. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Junior's out there with Dion Waiters. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Jared Dudley. And it's Kuzma in at the 4. Waiters outside. Over Robinson. That one off the back iron and out.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Good on the three-point shot.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Kuzma against Bertans. Kuzma can't get it to go. In transition, here come the Wizards. Robinson leading the charge. No problem knocking that one down.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded closely.
Shoot it, boy.
For 3.
You can't hesitate, boy. You got to shoot that. That's your shot.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to
Alright.
who has
I
the
guess
hot
I'll
hand
finish
and
it.
get him the ball.
Come on.
With high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Pass to Dudley. Count that one.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Cook, he's checked in for the Lakers. Junior with it, working on Grant. Kuzma, left side. And that one is off. And the Wizards
Come on, buddy.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Washington now, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Now, here's Wagner, guarded by Kuzma. Now, here's Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Cook. Here's Kuzma. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Solid at fighting through contact. I like how Kuzma accepts these challenges and converts.
And Wall kicks to Wagner. Back to Wall. And stolen by Junior. And the officials call over.
Wow.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine.
Over the back. Really, dude?
And how he attacks the glass.
It's how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists would say, not for the better.
Brown is checked in for John Wall. And the Lakers also making a change. Morris is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Junior the pass to Dudley. A 15-footer. The shot that time not on target. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Here's Grant. And the basket is good. And here's Junior. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Waiters finds Morris inside and taken away by Brown. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Here's Bonga. He's guarded by Waiters. Bonga, the pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Here's Grant. Excellent D there from Waiters. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Morris with the bucket.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Pozeknik's passes to Grant. He gets that one.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Lakers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Junior with it. And Brown over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And with the frequency of three-point shots skyrocketing, Greg, does the drastic change concern you? And should something be done to lessen the dependence these teams have on threes?
It's crazy. I mean, we're starting to see teams take more threes than twos. You know, some have said maybe limit fouls on three-pointers to only 2 free throws. That might eliminate some of the flopping on those long-range attempts, but I really feel like this is the evolution of the game, and that three is going to be vital.
Hachimura is checked in.
I did not plan on being this sleepy when I started playing this game.
Green's checked in. Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Green. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And Junior throws it down.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Come on, bro. That should have been a steal, bro.
They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Hachimura. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
And for his size, Hachimura moves well. He can surprise a defender when he's on the go like that.
He hits both from the strike. You hear about the extinction of great NBA big men. Do you see it that way? And if so, Greg, is the game that has changed, or perhaps a dip in the talent at that position that has changed?
You know, you think back to the likes of Russell, Wilt, Kareem, and Hakeem, and Robinson, and Shaq. Someone say, well, we just got lucky. But in a lot of ways, we still have the dominance of the big man. They just play more outside of the paint, right? You know, Giannis.
Yep.
You look at what he can do. Anthony Davis and the way he plays the game. I mean, LeBron, in essence, is a big man. I mean, you still can dominate the game as a big
Come on,
man.
bro.
You now can actually, in some respects, have more impact because you're involved in more facets of the game.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Quinn Cook.
Stop fouling me, please, man.
Prospects like LaMelo Ball and R.J. Hampton playing a year in Australia. The NBA G League sweetened the deal to attract those blue chippers to this G League, which I think is a very interesting topic and a very interesting way to go.
It is. You know, I think the salaries now can exceed $500,000, not to mention the endorsement deal.
Wow, thank you. I'm sick and tired of this game.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get.
Coach should have been took me out, bro.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just
already up by 30. Like, why you still got me in the game, Coach?
What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.